here. She's the only candidate with a green mortgage program to help finance retrofit. You know what unemployment in the construction industry is in America? 25%. You can't go out and build more houses. And there's very little demand for other building. But you could retrofit every school building, which is in her plan, every college and university building, every hospital, every auditorium, every office building with no outstanding debt, and it wouldn't cost you a nickel if you gave the banks a guarantee which enabled the people that own the buildings, the school districts, the colleges, the others, the ability to pay the debt back over 3 to 5 years only from their utility savings. You can put all these construction workers to work. There's only one person with a plan to do it, who's already started to implement it. There's only one person who has promised that she won't allow any weakening in New Mexico law to stop pollution from fuel tanks or to stop electric utilities from emitting mercury into your water, which is highly toxic. In fact, her opponent says we ought to relax those regulations. That's one way you can keep Texas from taking your water, fill it with mercury, and they won't want it anymore. Maybe that's what's really going on in another campaign. I don't know, but that is not the smartest way to do it. The best way to do it is to elect the right governor. So, I say this because I care. I know a lot of people are mad and angry and confused. Just say, throw everybody out, don't make any distinctions. But facts are important. And you know, we're in football season now, I can't help nothing with this. Whenever something's really important to us, it's life or death, like football, we really pay attention to the facts. I'm always saying this, and I made the young men who are traveling with me today read this major sports article from the Arkansas Democrat today. It took my breath away. You needed to be Albert Einstein to understand what this fellow was saying. He said, well, Arkansas is 3rd in the country in passing offense, but only 95th in rushing offense and 19th in overall offense. And the quarterback has 3 more interceptions than last year, but he's thrown the ball 36 more times and had 15 more completions. And I'm telling you, it was dazzling. And I promise you, there are hundreds of people in my state that can now pass a test and get an A on what he said. So when we care about something that's really life or death, the facts are really important. But when it doesn't amount to a hill of beans, like the future of our water, the future of our children, the future of our economy, the whole way we're going to live, we say, oh, don't bother me, I just know what I like. Folks, if you look at the facts, there is a clear choice. And if you love New Mexico and you care about your kids and you want to bring this economy back just as quick as you can, there is really no choice. So what I'm here to do is to ask you, early voting's already begun. You've got to get out there and talk to everybody that thinks it doesn't matter how they vote. You know, as much as at stake here for college students and for unemployed people that might need job training, it is amazing malpractice in their own lives if they don't vote in this election. They got a lot on the line. And all of you who care about them do too. And since we all have to drink water to stay alive, I reckon all of you have a lot on the line. You have a proven leader with a proven plan and the best positions. You have somebody who has a record in all these areas that you care about. And you don't even have to think anything bad about her opponent except to analyze her positions or lack of them and follow the money. That's all you have to do. I'm pleading with you. Diane Denish will be a great governor. A great governor. A great governor. She got more done as lieutenant governor, as far as I can tell, than anybody who ever held that position. But you can't do it without you. And when you think, oh, well, I don't really need to talk to 5 people today about this, you just remember, the fellow that ran the Swift boat ads helped get $800,000 in here against her. The other people that paid for those ads had things beyond ideology and politics in mind. They all need water. You need to think about that. So you cannot afford to get tired. You got about 2.5 weeks. You need to bear down and bring this election home. Thank you. God bless you.